Welcome back to the Birdies and Bourbon Show. Dan, we're going to play this one a little different today, buddy. Got some new glasses in, some new glassware.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah, we got some new unboxing. If thanks by the way for joining the show. If you're just listening, you will not be able to see us on YouTube unboxing our new Glencairns. And they're metal, so they're going to travel really with going in the golf bag, baby. You know nice. It is.
Yeah, that's nice.
We got to get a Christmas list out too, Dan. We got to get that shopping list together. And one of these neat nosing glasses is definitely going to be on the list. I was up in Tennessee for Halloween. I don't know if you can see Christie's liquor store on there. So picked up a barrel pick from Christie's Liquor just outside of Knoxville. I guess it's in Knoxville. Good times. And this is their cigar blend. So that's what I'm going to be sipping.
Oh, a cigar blend. Nice.
Oh yeah. It's like I would have never thought to put a cigar in the whiskey, but I guess it's a thing. I don't know. We'll see. That's pretty tasty. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Then. You like that, don't you?
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I do. It's cool.
I like it a lot. All right. Enough of that nonsense. Oh, by the way, if you want one, small batch, limited run, DM us. It's birdies_bourbon on the gram, on the Twitter. Respond here. Send us a note. We'll get you one. We'll take care of you.
Yep.
For a minimal charge.
That's right.
Luck of the Irish, eh?
Luck of the Irish. Yeah.
Little Seamus Power. Thanks for letting us know you were gonna. You're a Bermuda man. You show up and you pull it off. I'll be honest. I didn't watch a whole lot of the golf tournament. I caught some of the highlights today, but Seamus getting it done when I have no money riding on Seamus Powers. I guess Power, but congratulations, Seamus. We'll see where this takes him.
So it's Rory becomes number one in the world, and then the next week an Irishman wins. I mean, tell me it's not scripted. Just tell me it's not scripted.
I can't tell you it's not scripted because it probably is scripted. I mean, there's something. Shit. Well, shit, we're going to the worldwide technology at Mayakoba this week. And we're playing. The PGA Tour is playing on a Greg Norman designed golf course. I mean, like, I get it. There's contracts but like, really, you're gonna go highlight a Greg Norman golf course. You couldn't have moved it somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, who's the attorney that put this contract together on the PGA Tour side? I want to know if they still got a job, because these are legalese and loopholes that should be built into a contract that say if the person that designed the golf course sues me, I don't have to play at their fucking golf course. It's crazy to me. You think Greg's going to show up? Because LIV's done, by the way, for this season. LIV's done. Think Greg's going to show up?
No, I don't think so. I think Greg's
that restraining,
I wish he would.
That restraining order is still in force. Yeah.
So Bermuda to Mayakoba, so going from Bermuda to the Viktor Hovland Open, right?
It is the Viktor Hovland Open. But hold on, before we get there, let's take a look at. My DraftKings didn't do shit last week. I did not have the best.
A little rough.
I did not have the best run. But let's take a look at. Let's see. What did we do? Let's look at an optimal lineup here, and let's see. So we got Seamus Power, obviously, Thomas Dietrich. Who got Ben Griffin, Patrick Rogers, Denny McCarthy, Kevin Yu. I think you could have actually squeezed all those guys into a lineup. If not, you could have dropped just short of that. And you definitely could have got Aaron Baddeley in there. You could have got Max McGreevy in there, David Lingmerth. And those are guys all over 100 points. So plenty of plenty of salary space to squeeze in a sixum from the top, I don't know, to 8 or 10 players from last week. So, yeah, I don't know. Robbie Shelton, come on, Robbie. Come on, Robbie. I had a little on Robbie. I thought Robbie thought it was going to be his time to shine. Not so fast. Not so fast. So let's talk about LIV. It's over.
Okay.
First season of LIV is in the books. And the Aces are $16 million richer.
They sure are. DJ has cleaned up, I think, like what, $32 million this year off of LIV, something like that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, do you think he cares? Do you think he cares about the PGA Tour anymore?
How much did Pat Perez make this year?
I don't know what his contract was, but
okay, in earnings though, like off the team, right?
No. Let me tell you. It was the biggest. Why does the beer taste like piss, Dan?
Because we pissing.
Oh, yeah. Real,
We're not talking about those kind of low lives. Not those kind of guys. Not those low lives. I mean, not class acts that we got in here.
Class acts that we got. Class acts. Hold on. Let's see if we can figure out what Pat Perez LIV contract. It's public record. I mean, when they went to court, I mean, it came out. Okay, so he's 46, and Perez made just over $8 million in 7 LIV events, which is more than he had. It's more than he made in his last 5 years on the PGA Tour combined.
Wow.
$8 million in 7 events. And yeah, but in 7 events, he did what he couldn't get done in
That's
5
insane.
years. Talk about winning the lottery.
Okay, so he won. Do you think any of the LIV guys lost this year? Who's LIV's biggest loser?
I mean, I would kind of say Phil Mickelson, I guess.
Ooh,
just in the sense of, I mean, he didn't lose monetarily. His ego and narcissism probably don't really allow him to be, to think in this manner. But I mean, I think as far as, with the people, did he? I mean, I don't know if this is a good comparison or not, but is this kind of like the steroid scandal for baseball? Is it hey, we're going to give you an asterisk, right? And the asterisk, you're not going to take any of his championships or majors away from him, but is it like you kind of did the wrong? It's a gentleman's game, and you kind of did the right, and the lawsuits, and you coming out and saying you helped orchestrate and write the bylaws and all that stuff. You're sleeping in both beds, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, for me, I think, not for me personally, I think to the people, I think it was, I don't know. That's a great question for the listeners. Leave a comment. Who do you think lost? What player was the biggest loser from LIV? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. What's really going to be interesting to see. So did you see the Open made an announcement yesterday or Saturday?
No. Tell me all about it.
Yeah. So, I'll tell you what I know. Could be fake news, but allegedly the Open has said they're going to keep the spirit of the Open alive. It's going to remain open, and LIV tours are open to qualify to come play. Now,
oh, that's not good. We lost Cal. He clicked the wrong button. Well, hopefully he'll be back here in a minute. So he's on a rant there about the Open, so he'll come back in and talk about it. But apparently the Open is saying they're going to continue to be open. It's 150 years of history, and that they're not looking to restrict the LIV players, and they want the best tournament possible. So that doesn't include any of this kind of, tour politics, if you will. So good stance by them. I hope the US Open and the PGA and the Masters all follow suit. I don't know if they will. The Masters being an invitational, I guess they'll be the ones that would be the most kind of up in the air on how they go about inviting the future fields or whatnot. But Yeah, it's a good first start for LIV, I'd say. I mean, over the last year, I'd say the golf's really kind of gotten to be polarized, and as a viewer, it's a little concerning because the fields are not as good as they were, and I hope they can. To Rory's point, I hope they get back to being able to be more collaborative, because it's not good for the sport what's going on. So anyway, I hope that's what they're able to do. Let me see if Cal's in with a text and say, let me see, you're not on. I'm not sure if he knows he's not on. It's October here in Raleigh, North Carolina, in the city of Oaks. So we have blowers this time of year, a lot of blowers this time of year. There's a lot of leaves this time of year. I apologize. I hope that my neighbor's crew is done blowing leaves soon, because I'm sure you can hear it in the background. It's very noisy. But I'll tell you what, DJ, 30-something million on LIV this year was definitely, I think he won out of all the players. I'd say he won. Cal said Phil is the one that it's probably the biggest loser for LIV. I'd agree with him there. I'd also say maybe Cam Smith, because number 2 player in the world just won the Open, goes plays LIV, and I'm sure he got a good payday, but I would have to think that Cam is thinking, not sure it was the best choice to go and play on LIV rather than the PGA Tour. But then again, a lot of people are talking about LIV, and when you think about the Australian players, you know, Jack's name was in the realm of wanting to kind of head that up, or being asked to head that up, and he didn't do it. You know, Norman did, but Norman, from an idol perspective, for all these guys like Cam Smith, I mean, he's their Jack, right? So I can see why he did it, but at the end of the day, I just wish it didn't ever happen. I'd like the tour back when it was